All right, Sweet 16 picks Thursday, BYU Bama.
Nelson, arms wide like a 747, flapping that war eagle. That's all I'll remember for the rest of my life. So yeah, let me take Nelson and Bama.
I'm going to take Bama. Their first two games, they looked it was a little shaky. That St. Mary's game was hard to watch, but fast-paced offense here. But I'm going to take Bama. Maryland, Florida.
Yeah, impressed by Maryland. I thought they were the best Big Ten team all year, but Florida has two of everything. They're deep. They got shooters, they got post play, they got size, athleticism. I'll take Florida.
Florida, they almost needed that game against UConn. Hurley did a great job the first 35 minutes of that game of really scheming up. You know, he's two-time national champion, but that Florida team almost like needed that game before they got too deep in the tournament. They showed some resiliency, and they're just a deep team. So I'm going to take them over Maryland here because Maryland isn't a deep team. Arizona, Duke.
Caleb Love was impressive in that Oregon game. I thought he carried them right, but look, Duke is Duke. I've been saying it all year. Their guard play is really good. Obviously, they have the best player in the country by far, in my opinion. And then I think John Shire's underrated.
Wanted to highlight Tyrese Proctor, too. I think he's really, since the first day of that ACC tournament, he's really stepped it up as a bigger combo guard, as a junior, has that experience. And he's making big-time shots from the three-point line. And even like Con Knipple, they got so many guys on that team. The Tulane transfer who can really play defense. Evans off the bench, who's a shooter. Arizona is just I don't know if I can trust them. Especially Tommy Lloyd this late. It's been a great run for them, but I'm going to take Duke. Arkansas Tech.
Boogie Fland, I didn't think it was going to gel and move that swiftly. I didn't know if he was going to come back and be that polished. He's been really impressive. He was great in that St. John's game. Cal's getting the best out of his players there at Arkansas. He's going to be the first coach maybe to take 4 teams to the Final Four. I got him winning this game.
I have him as well. I mean, the guy just beat Bill Self and Rick Pitino back-to-back. He owns Rick Pitino. He kind of has, especially back into his Kentucky days. Arkansas's a good team. They got size. They got a bunch of, athletic guards. They are kind of younger in that aspect, but they get Thero back. He's going to play like 12 to 15 minutes. They're getting Boogie back on like a more consistent basis. I'm going to take Arkansas too.